Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniature, and today I wanted to point out something that maybe not everybody was aware was happening, but now you are, and that is Dorkfactory Miniatures are having their first big crowdfunder on Kickstarter for Headcount at Dawn, which is providing players of tabletop games with two new factions of minis in a very Dorkfactory-esque style, and those are their human militia survivors and the usurper worm horde. So here is one of the sample models, and if you want to get one of these yourselves, they're available on the page, and you can take a look and check them out. And if you don't have access to a printer, thankfully they have an option for physically printed minis for you as well. I really like the aesthetics of these guys and their armor. Kind of have a bug-looking faceplate going on there. Now these are single piece models, but as has been the case with almost every single Dorkfactory release that we've seen so far, which has been quite a few, they are going to be offering up modular versions of these figures as well, and you can see those on the Kickstarter page. We also have some of the worm horde samples that I need to do a better job of cleaning off those little supports, but I gotta say everything came off pretty nice and easily, other than the fact that I did not remove everything. You can see the one right there by my thumb. So I thought I was going to be all industrious and actually go ahead and start printing some of these and trying to get them painted to show everybody. And I am slow, but thankfully there are other family members of mine that are not. And so I talked to Mr. Percival Sparkletrout, who for once got off his duff and decided to get some of these painted. And not only did he paint one, but he painted a few of them, which was kind of nice. So I can show you guys that. So here is a sample painted one. Now this is not anywhere else seen yet, but just a quick paint job of Mr. Sparkletrout's. And you can see they paint up really nice on a regular, nice, generic base. These are actually base toppers that Dorkfactory provided with the minis in case you need them. Sadly, we do not have any files for the worms on their own. They are built into the base. But one of the nice things about the current campaign is we actually have a variety of weapons. We've got some cool little mobile shields. We've got big shock cattle prod things. There's some heavy weapons teams. There's big giant monsters to go with them. There's going to be some fun stretch skulls. The usual. And I mean, if you're not really familiar with Dorkfactory stuff, I mean, obviously it's very grim dark in its look and appearance, but they definitely have their own style and flavor to them, which may not appeal to everybody. Personally, for us and my family, we find it quite appealing. But I'll show off a couple more of the painted versions as well. Now, I do have some painted ones. Mine just aren't finished yet. Here are Sparkletrout's sample worms. I'm actually shocked he didn't gore them up. I didn't realize those are eyes right there. Huh. I did not paint mine like that. So we've got that version. We've got a desert scheme version. Actually, I kind of like that one. One of the nice things about my brother's stuff is I can hold it up under very close, strenuous views like that, super zoomed in, and you guys can get a good look, and you can still see it looks pretty nice. And we also have a more traditional, I don't know, like cyan's color. Mine don't look like his. And now I'm regretting that. Mine don't have white helmets. So I'm going to show these again. I'll have a blow-by-blow comparison of mine. But, you know, just with these starting files, one of the nice things is they actually have rules for both armies already with the one-page rules. Grim Dark Firefight, I believe, is the official title. I don't know. I've been using the one-page rule stuff since they actually had, like, legit GW names back in the day. Actually still have those printed out somewhere. But like I said, they fit in pretty well with some of the other stuff. And we have a few other models that Sparkletrout has graciously donated from his collection, one of the Android Hunters. And again, all of these are completely modular. So if you haven't had a chance, you can always take a good long look at their back catalog of printed minis. Their constructs, I was going to say, these should be their possessed constructs. Constructs, I can't get the words out of my mouth. I'm filming this late at night. We have my daughter's birthday and trying to get this done before I go to bed. Because I really like these and I would like to see more eyes on these as well. One of my favorites, the Anomaly Hunters. I swear I painted one of these myself somewhere. Where? I don't know. That's always an interesting question. I'm not even sure if the Anomaly Hunters are human. What passes for human. One of their fun cultists. I really like this model. Ain't got no time for shoes or clothes. Just a big flashy gun. Another of the hunters. Agents, whatever you want to call them. And the strolling servitor. But yeah. So like I said, if you haven't had a chance to check out their stuff, do take a look. Easy to remove off the supports. That's always a big plus for me. I like the fact that we have two nicely fleshed out factions to start with. Reasonably priced. Nice looking figures. Obviously, you can tweak these scales to your liking, but it always helps to see them with other models nearby, I think. With a Stargrave model. I gotta say, I like the Dorkfactory proportions a little bit better in this case. I'm looking, all I have is like fantasy stuff handy. That's not good. I got a Vansar. So, I mean, they're not totally out of whack with actual human scale models in the far future, if that's something you're in need of. Especially with a little bit of a different look. Not super high-tech, but enough. And I'm looking, but I don't really have any guard figures, so I don't know if I can really... It's about the best I can do is like some War Games Atlantic stuff. I think they'd make some good guard proxies if that's something you're in need of. I do have this guy. He's ready to go chop some up. Anyway, fun stuff. Like I said, if you haven't had a chance, go take a look, and hopefully there will be something you guys like as well. So, with that said then, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. You're the wrong company. Go away.